Man, I'm sitting here for a tow truck to come get me. Um, $225 that I don't have, but please God for overdraft. I ain't lying. Thank God for overdraft, buddy. Yeah. So, I'm just waiting for him to come, man. Guys say, you got about a 45-minute wait. I said, where am I going? I can't go nowhere. So, shit, whatever time you get here, I'll be here waiting for you. It's just simple as that, you know? Um, but I got to get my car home, man. I can't let it just sit here. I can't allow that. Because, some joker be, cause see, know that they see if my car is here, that obviously something is wrong with it, and but still be trying to pile tickets on and do all this other stuff, and so man, let me just go on bite the bullet and get it towed home. That's just one of them things that just go with the territory, man. I mean, um, it couldn't happen at a worse time. So February next week, man. February be over. It's always been a brutal month for me, man. I don't, I can't wrap my head around that yet. How specializing in the Black History Tours of DC and don't make no money doing Black History Month. And that ain't like they don't know who I am. See, that's the trip part. It ain't like they don't know who I am. So um, I've learned, man, to just not have any expectations for Black History Month, because it's just just one of them things where by nature I think we are groomed not to support each other, to put down each other, to demoralize each other. I think we're groomed for that, and that's just a mindset that we need to break out of. Man, turn back to God. You know, that's what people gonna have to do. I know I ain't got no fruit to show y'all yet, but uh, you know, people gonna have to start honoring the Sabbath, the real Sabbath, not just a Sabbath. You see, a lot of people just honor a Sabbath, but they don't honor the Sabbath, and there's a difference. So, but until some fruit show up, people still be laughing. There you go, talking about the Sabbath, and his life is still ain't changed, So that's the risk you run, when you start trying to believe God's word about what He says. Uh, how does it say? Call those things that be not as though they were. You know, that takes a lot. That sometimes that's the very difficult part. Is keeping that mindset, man. You know, that's where the rubber meets the road. When you have to, it's easy, and notice how easy it is for people to hold on to disagreement and anger and hate and unforgiveness. Notice how easy for people to just hold on to that stuff, man. They won't let it go. You know, They won't even try to let it go. That's what runs their world, you know. And this is a problem. If you want different, you got to do different, man. You know, this road to success ain't easy. What's going on, fat boy? What's happening? What's happening, man? I'm waiting to have my truck to my caddy towed, man. I got to get another starter on it, and it won't be here until Saturday. So I'm down by the White House. I'm stranded, and here I am talking to myself. Here I am talking to myself, man. You know, nobody's listening, nobody's interested in you getting told. But I bet you if I was giving away some money, shoot, I'd have this whole joint be full, man. If I say, "Come on here, I'm gonna give away some cash," show it. I'm telling y'all, let me get my hands on some money by sharing. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me get my hands on some money. I show y'all. I'll make more money sharing than I would just with these other. Man, I blow their minds, man. Just from sharing, I can make more money. You know, and maybe that's why the devil don't want me to have no money, because he know, man, I'm gonna share stuff, and the plan that the Lord has shown me, it's a winner. It's a win. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And this is one of the things that, you know, I don't understand about people with money right now. You know, this is a clear time that if you really wanna give something back, if you really want to make a difference, man, this is a golden opportunity. With all of the disasters, everything, people lost everything, all of the homelessness that's abound right now, wherever you go. You notice you're seeing more and more people are homeless, living out of cars, living out of tents. I mean, this is a real problem. And here's the sad part. And they all prey off each other. All of them in the same miserable condition, but they prey off each other. They rob and steal and from each other in the worst condition that you can get. And this is some of this just like our community. Man, if you in the black community right now, you know, if you're in the black community right now, and you try to upgrade, man. You try to improve your situation. Next thing you know, somebody breaking in your shit. Somebody stealing your shit. You know, you busting your ass out here making all kind of sacrifices to get something, and as soon as you get it, you got to worry about a motherfucker in your neighborhood stealing it from you. You know, you don't buy no new car and sit it on the streets in D.C. Next thing you know, man, somebody done broke into it. Somebody gonna break into it. You see, this how bad our community is. And you wonder, and then you'll turn around and blame that white man for it. When you got these youngins out here that brag about the fact, man, it's easier for them to go rob than to go get a job. What kind of foolishness is that? And these are our kids that's doing this. That's bragging about it's easier to rob somebody than it is to go get a job. That's the mentality we dealing with, man. And can't nobody see that. Don't nobody want to accept that. And when you try to expose it, then you're Uncle Tom, or you some coon, or you some no, man. Shit, I can't. Right now, if I put a new van out in the house, man, somebody gonna be trying to break in it. And it could be brand spanking new. And they try to say, man, in fact, I don't know the full story behind this, but a guy live across the street from me. And some kind of transaction he had going with a car, and they stole it. And he went looking for it and found the guy that had the car. They had some kind of confrontation. Well, the guy ended up ramming the back of the car. The young boy jumps out of the car, shoots him dead, and runs off and leave two children in the car that the dude ran in the back of. He ran off and left the kids. He got out and shot the guy dead and ran off and left, man. This is the kind of bullshit. Look at the carjackings you got in D.C. now. These are young boys. I want you to notice this is as doing something positive and being a social influencer. If you're going to be a social influencer now, you got to degrade yourself. You got to humiliate yourself. You got to compromise on your standards. You got to do all of that just to get some followers. And then they'll pay you money. Look at what our young kids. See, y'all should have the tow truck. Since I might as well get on here and rant. I ain't got nothing else to do, so you got to put up with it. Anyway, man, look at what these young kids got to do just to be accepted, just to get some attention. Look how raunchy they got to be just to get some attention, man. And it seemed like the raunchier they are, the more attention they get. That this kind of venom that's and it's in this man. Because if they wasn't making no money, they wouldn't be running into that profession. And I don't care who they are, they always killing each other in their songs. I don't know notice that, but every time you're killing somebody in your songs, And if you watch the rap videos and you notice, man, all of the songs, they killing somebody. And what's happening in real life? They killing each other. Because that's what they sing about. And they make millions, man. And a lot of them making up shit. They ain't bit more that way of life than you can shake a stick at. But they done painted the illusion. And this is what's messing up a lot of folk is the illusions. It's what getting a lot of people, man. And we gotta stop falling for that. I mean, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. So, yeah, I'm waiting for this tow truck, man. I'm waiting for this tow truck. I sure am. I sure am. I don't know. I don't know how this gonna work out, but I know it's gonna work out in my favor. I know eventually it'll work out in my favor. How, I don't. I have no idea. But I could be stranded on the highway somewhere, in the middle of nowhere. At least I'm down here, you know. But such is life, man. Such is life. You have these kind of situations that you're presenting, and it's raining today anyway, so it's not like um, I would be out doing anything anyway, because it's raining, and I wouldn't be out here in the rain. So this is like, I don't know if you want to call it perfect timing. It is, and you got the truckers that are on their way to DC. So that's another thing that see, ladies and gentlemen, people could be taken advantage of, and they're not. A lot of folk are losing their jobs. Lot, a lot of retirees are having to work part time just to make ends meet. And post pandemic cannot be the same as pre pandemic. And I think a lot of people see how the pandemic, and now see the truth is coming out in the wash. Now, see, now the truth is coming out. Okay, so people's lives have been changed and will be forever changed. And change creates needs. And I think this is what a lot of people are not focused on. What needs around me can I feel? That's what you have to look at. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. Look at a need that you ain't got much competition in. And if you do have competition, then you be the best of the competition. That's how you solve that problem. Always be the best. You see, but you got some folk, they just go along to get along. They do any and everything. Example, imagine if they had a restaurant in the African American History Museum